Okay, so yesterday I went to the homeboy's house. Joseph picked up Pablo. We drove. We all met up at Joseph's house. Now, it was Saturday night. That means UFC night. I'm not much of a UFC watcher, but Joseph and Pablo have been getting me into watching UFC. I'm not gonna lie. It's fire. I don't know why it took me so long to start watching it, but like every time I watch it, it just brings out this primal instinct on wanting to fight a person. And I don't know why. It's just something about watching two men throwing punches, wrestling, getting on each other's backs, trying to choke each other. It just brings it out. Now, in order to prepare, we bought some Domino's pizzas and we bought wings from the Buffalo Spot. Now, this took us about an hour and a half, maybe an hour, and then we head back to the crib. We also went to Walmart to get some drinks, to get some soda, and then we head back to the crib. So anyways, I believe we missed the first fight of the early preliminaries. Jesus, I can't speak vocabulary. Pablo and Joseph said the early preliminaries and the preliminaries are low-key just a bunch of plumbers fighting. So I wasn't even paying attention for the most part, except for when it was getting heated, you know? I think the first fight I started paying attention to was Nico and Jacob Smith. I can't even remember who won that fight, to be honest, but it was welterweight. Honestly, after what I saw last night, everybody's fight got forgot, bro. I witnessed a motherfucking murder in the octagon. Let me not get too far ahead. Let's continue. Then we go to the preliminaries. I didn't watch Terrence versus I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry. However, I did watch Cortez versus Arujo, the women's flyweight. That shit was fire. Cortez, I mean, she had it in the bag the whole fight. She was whipping ass. Cortez won by submission, bro. And before she won, the other fighter, the other opponent, Arujo or whatever her name is, she kept complaining that Cortez had some shit in her gloves. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're just getting your ass beat. Just accept it. You got your ass beat. Get better. Get in the weight room. Congratulations to Cortez, though. She was kicking ass. She could kind of dominate me like that. What? Then the next fight happens. I wasn't paying attention. I was playing Clash Royale and I was losing to Mortar and Hog Rider. But the last fight of the preliminaries, which was Jack versus Gregory, that was a good fight. Honestly, bro, Gregory just knocked Jack out. Just like, damn, fucking, bro. That dude that got knocked out, that motherfucker got took into the backstage and was still out, bro. He literally got brain fucking trauma from that hook, bro. I was like, holy shit, bro. Bro almost got comatose. I think he did. That was middleweight. Now we get to the main card. The main card, this is where it got hard. This is where it was getting fire. So the first fight of the main card was Peyton Talbot versus Felipe Lima in the bantamweight. It was a pretty okay fight. I mean, Peyton kind of just had it the whole thing. I don't know what Lima was doing. I don't know these fighters. Remember, I don't know these fighters. I don't watch UFC that much. But from what I saw was that Lima, he's more of a wrestler. But Peyton, I guess he took a loss the last time and it was to submission. So he upgraded his wrestling and he was defending this dude Felipe really good. Like he was just, I think I forgot what the stat score was, but I think Felipe's success of takedown was 4 of 12. Bro, Peyton was putting the work on him. Felipe, he was low-key getting some shots in. He was getting some hooks, some hits in. But, man, Peyton was just overall just a better fighter, bro. Like, just better, just in general. Felipe, the whole fight was just backing up and then striking. But, like, even when he striked and got him to the floor, he just wasn't strong enough to get him into submission. Like, literally, this dude Peyton was just being a menace to society. No joke. The next fight, Darush versus Moicano, the lightweight division. Darush is, I'm not gonna lie, he was just kicking this dude Moicano's ass, bro. To open the fight, I think he had like 5 kicks in the first round. He busted this dude Moicano's knees open, bro. Literally, he dropped this dude Moicano with a kick, bro. Darush looks like he's a fucking 50-year-old fucking fighter, bro. Like he looks like he could be somebody's grandfather. And Darush won the fight. We had Brandon Royval versus Joshua Van, the flyweight division. This was a good ass fight. Dude, honestly, just hats off to both of them, bro. They literally entertained the crowd. That was probably the best fight of the year already. The best fight of my life, because I've only watched 2 UFC events, counting this one. Fuck, bro. The main event, bro, like it ended in the first round, man. Literally every time Joshua landed a hard punch on Brandon would just come back and throw like a combo onto Joshua. But the thing is, Joshua looked like he landed more heavy hits compared to Brandon. Brandon looked like he was throwing a lot. He definitely hit a lot more, but they looked like light hits. Brandon and Joshua's hits were like when he hit, it was hard as fuck. Like, I think right at the end, Joshua actually dropped Brandon, and that just pretty much solidified Joshua. Like, but to be honest, it was a good fight, close fight all around. There's just fucking warriors, bro, fucking demons just going at it in the ring. Then for the co-main event, we had Pantoja versus Cara France for the flyweight championship. Bro, this dude Pantoja, bro, just a demon, bro. This dude is different, bro. I think it ended in the second round. It was to submission, bro. Bro, Pantoja, bro. Once he gets his legs wrapped around your waist, you're cooked. I don't know how you're getting out of that, because you can't really use your hands, because you're too busy defending his hands. Because if you lose track of his hands, he's gonna put you in a chokehold and you're cooked, bro. You're done. And that's pretty much what happened. That's how Cara France got fucking submitted. Now for the main event, Ilia Topuria against Charles Oliveira. Now, I'm not a seasoned UFC fan, but the homies are. And they pretty much were like, Charles Oliveira, he's the GOAT. He's like the people's champion. He has the perfect story, as Pablo said. He pretty much came into the UFC, he lost. He wasn't a winner. He was a loser. And then just became a demon and made a run and got a championship. Bro, people just love this dude. And I saw like an Instagram post of like him talking about some things, and it was just like very inspirational. So I went into the fight just like hoping that he won. Pablo was like, bro, Ilya's gonna win, bro. That's what my brain says, but my heart wants Charles to win. And I didn't understand how. Like, I didn't understand why, because like, once again, I never watched neither of these fighters. But after last night, I know why. I don't even know what to say, man. The fight only lasted like, I think, a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. Oliveira almost won. He almost got his leg and almost cranked Ilya's leg, bro. And if he just got a better grasp on it, he would have won. But it didn't happen. They got up, they started exchanging fists, and Ilya just landed a fucking nasty ass right hook, bro. Bro, Ali literally lights out after that one hit. But Ilya hits another one left. Bro, Ali's already falling, bro. He's seeing stars, bro. He's seeing stars. He goes down. He literally, bro, he folds just like the UFC. You know how like in the UFC video game, you know how like they like when you knock someone out and they just fold, like literally? That's literally exactly what happened to Ali. What makes this even crazier is that Ali hasn't been knocked out ever. He's been knocked down. Like, he looked like he almost got knocked out, but he's never got officially like just knocked out cold. Bro, Ilya literally just fucking just put him to sleep. And then to make it worse, after Ali's on the floor flatline, dude, Ilya comes over to Ali and just slaps him 2 more times in the face while he's, bro, literally Ali is just like he's in another universe already, bro. I don't even know if that was necessary, Ilya. Come on, bro. Like, what's up, bro? I can't fade you, bro, but this gun says otherwise. Anyways, Oliveira gets knocked out, bro, and Pablo says he's gonna jump off a bridge. I could just drive my car off the freeway and I'll join you. Like, not funny that Ali got knocked out, but what makes it funny was because Pablo, he was saying before the fight even happened, he was saying before we even got to the house, he was telling me, he was like, bro, I don't want Ali to get flatlined. That's the only thing. Like, literally, I'd rather see him get submitted than get flatlined. He was like, he literally said, I would sell my soul for Ali not to get flatlined. After the fight concluded, I did my research and I understand why, like, he was so worried about Ali getting flatlined by Ilya. It's because this dude Ilya already knocked out Volkanovski, a favorite, and then he also knocked out Max Holloway, another favorite. I understand why. This dude's fists are made of fucking stone. They're made of fucking bricks. It was a heartbreak. But like, congratulations to Ilya. I mean, he's deserving, bro. He's proving why he's the GOAT in his division, in the lightweight division, bro. Let him beat Patty, bro. Pablo and Joseph were like, bro, feed Patty to him, bro. I'm like, yeah, feed Patty to him, bro. Let's forget about what happened to Ali, bro. And then I open up Instagram and it's just a bunch of posts showing Ali getting knocked out from different angles and him seeing stars, and it just brings a tear to my eye. I'm never recovering. I'm probably gonna go watch fucking Why'd It Have to Be Him.